German fan is brought to tears not because Germany was eliminated from the World Cup, but because of how he was treated in America.
I fall in love with this country, and this was so emotional. I even cried in the stadium.
I'll take. Oh, that's tears in your eyes. Why does he get tears in your? Emotional, man. Emotional.
Can you help us order?
What y'all trying to? It's like. Okay, what kind of women do you like?
Oh, my wife.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. What's your favorite?
And I'm regular glazed, bro. I don't got time to lose no more teeth.
You guys dinner?
Yeah, I bought all of our dinners. We went to pay and the guy was like, no, it's already been paid for.
We went for a beer this morning. Went up to pay for it. A lady already paid the beer for her. That is friendship.
We're hearing a lot of that.
Yeah, I was at a 7-Eleven there, and the police, they were buying like people's food and all that. They were just so nice. You would never find that in Scotland.
We've had a few drinks bought free of charge, which is great. We love that. But we've also reciprocated that, so it's no problem.
Are Americans representing? Is that what you're saying?
100%.
Okay, good.
Absolutely. So nice.
Meeting expectations or exceeding?
Way exceeding.
Pretty disappointing, not gonna lie. It's a bit of a downer, but what can you do? We're here, we're having a party, having a laugh, it's great.
Waited for 28 years and it's going on a heartbeat. Feel sorry for everybody again, so. But hey, we'll live the dream.
So I still had hope up until last night, but when the final whistle went in that Egypt game, that was me completely broken. Yeah. I mean, stranger things have happened, but yeah, I don't see it.
We're walking around, nobody's attacking us. Like, this is unreal. Nobody's trying to snatch my watch. Nobody's trying to take my phone out of my hand. Nothing good, shout, mum. And people are friendly. Y'all come back now, you hear? Don't you worry. We will be coming back because America is the greatest damn country on earth. And anybody who says otherwise is a goddamn imbecile.
So I literally just complimented someone's bunny ears on the street and they gave them to me. That's how nice people are in America. It's so cute.
America is nothing like what the media tells us. Everyone is so friendly, everyone is so accommodating, and I've honestly had the best time.
One thing that I love about Americans is that they're so giving with compliments. You'll literally be walking the street and people are like, you look gorgeous today. I feel like in the UK or Australia that just does not.
I know this will be controversial, but I genuinely think America is the most beautiful country on earth.
The American people are probably the most genuine, welcoming, humble people that I've ever met in my life.
I found that a lot on this trip. Like, Americans are genuinely just so friendly and so nice and so down to make new connections.
The USA is the whole world because every city is like a different country.
I thought patriotism was something that you only see in the movies, and then I came here and you see the flag everywhere.
We are enjoying America so much since we have arrived. It is an amazing country.
Mum's in heaven, aren't you? Have you fallen in love with America?
If you want to hate America or Americans, watch the news. But if you want to love America, just come visit.
Woman says, oh no, the man in the hat already paid for your beers. So we go up to shake his hand. We think it's probably the guy in the big cowboy hat. And he's shaking our hands as a firm handshake. And it's a proper Texas hospitality. He's like, oh yeah, he's just chatting away, asking us where we're going, where we're from. Lovely, lovely Texas man. And then he's like, hold on, wait here. I've got something for you guys. And he gave us both this heavy duty pin from the Amarillo Police Department. And it's heavy. It's really heavy duty. Everyone is literally has a heart full of gold, it seems like.
Please have a roast beef. Oh, that looks so good. It looks so juicy. I'm not getting all that, obviously. Wait, I'm getting all of that? Wait, what? She's joking. No, she must be joking. No way, what? I get all of that? Oh my goodness, wow. Thank you.
Right, ready for a light lunch here in Houston, Texas.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Heel typisch, hij knippert nog ineens.
Oh my god, there's a hot dog stand. I still haven't got any money. Oh, there's a bank, Chase Bank. I've seen that on TikTok. Oh my god, there's Subway, they've got Subway. Look at this, Shake Shack.
I mean, we've got all that stuff in England, I suppose. There's one of the grates where all the steam comes out of it, like on the movies. I've never seen one of these before.
I can refill.
Yeah. You want 1 Coke Zero or 2?
I can refill this 1,000 times.
Yeah, but you won't drink 1,000 cups of Coca-Cola.
You don't know me.
We need to stop calling Americans uncultured just because they haven't left America. There's no need for Americans to leave their country. They can just go to a different state and have a holiday. Whereas us in the UK, we live on a tiny little island.
I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying the World Cup. I really am. I'm glad that America's doing a good job. I'm anticipating the next match coming on. It's exciting. People are enthused about it. I wish Italy would have qualified, but that's another story. But what I'm most excited about and what thrills me the most about the World Cup is that individuals from other parts of the world, when they come to our country, America, they love it. What they were told in their own countries about our country is completely false to them. They get here and they're loving it. They're loving our patriotism. They're loving our hospitality. They're loving our country. Let's take a look at a few people talk about it. Let's take a look at this guy first.
We owe America a huge apology because America is nothing like what the media tells us. Everyone is so friendly, everyone is so accommodating, and I've honestly had the best time.
No need to apologize, brother. You experienced America firsthand with your own eyes. You had your own experience. Now you know what not to listen to when you go home. So thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now let's take a look at and listen to these two.
Americans love their country so much. But now people are visiting and they're starting to understand why Americans are like this. Because America is freaking amazing. I'm starting to realize, like, we're seeing videos online of people being like, okay, yeah, I understand why Americans are always flying the American flag and always tooting their own trumpet.
Yeah.
Because America is insane.
It's amazing.
Again, thank you. Yes, we're very patriotic. We love our country. We wave our flags. We're very happy to be Americans, and I'm glad you enjoyed yourselves here in our great country. See, this is what I'm enjoying the most about the World Cup. People's experiences in our great country, the United States of America. This is why we fight so hard to preserve it.
So who else is following Freddie on X with the World Cup here? Freddie from Germany, I think, and he's been posting his journey when he came over to the US and just talking about how nice everyone is, and it got me going down a rabbit hole. But it's an awesome rabbit hole because everyone's talking so positively about the US. It's so nice to have that for a change. They're seeing that the United States is gorgeous. There's all sorts of beautiful scenery, nice people offering to take them in and take them to their favorite restaurants. And they said none of that would be happening in European countries that they come from. They're in for it, and it's awesome to be hearing positive things about the US in the news. I just can't get enough of it. It's a rabbit hole worth going down.
I cannot get enough of these videos of all of these Europeans that have come to America and realized how much they've been lied to about what it's like here and about what the people are like. I have seen everything from people talking about the service industry and how they're shocked at the people working there that actually want to make your experience pleasant. People are talking about the food, how good it is, how many options there are, how big the serving sizes are. I saw one guy that was completely shocked that you didn't have to get a license to own a TV and then get approval for what you had to watch on that TV, that you could just turn it on and have access to whatever you wanted, basically. There was another guy that was just tickled at the sight of a yellow school bus and just completely shocked at the idea that they come through the neighborhood and take your kids to school for you. People are talking about all of the free public services that we have, and they love how beautiful everything is, how big and open it is. Like, it's one of those situations where so many people have just truly forgotten what we have, and you have other people come here who don't have those things and are blown away how anybody could not be grateful for it. They now understand why we're so patriotic, why we love our country so much, why we celebrate it the way we do, and they're telling us we're completely justified to feel that way. I have a feeling the media absolutely hates this because all of these people, again, are coming here and realizing that our media and their media has painted a completely false picture of America and who we are. Because the media hates more than anything when people wake up and realize that they're the problem. Anyway, welcome to America, guys. You're welcome back.
Nothing has brought me more joy over the last week or so watching Europeans experience America for the first time. And all of them, or I've only ever seen, great raving reviews about everything they're experiencing. The amount of people that are going to like mom and pop shops as they're on their road trips and they're in the middle of nowhere, fucking deep south or middle of nowhere, like in America, and they go to this random store and like, this is the best food I've ever had. I watched a 3-minute video of a French guy talking about, I just had the greatest experience of my life. He's like, I've been married, I have children, I've seen all these great things. I just tried Texas barbecue for the first time. Why do we not have it? In a full, deep, thick French accent. And then he just continued to talk about how he's like, we need to talk about the fact that everybody here is so nice. Everybody's just saying hi. He's like, I think I can count on one hand how many times people have smiled at me in France. He's like, I think my mother smiled at me twice. Right? And he was like, everybody here will just say, will smile and ask you how you're doing. Just walking down the street. He's like, why do we not do this? And I gotta tell you, from the bottom of my heart, I mean this genuinely, I'm so happy you're enjoying it. I'm so happy that you are seeing America for what it is. All the different stuff that it involves, all the different things that we have. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying the culture. I welcome you wholeheartedly. And I'm so happy that people are showing you the American hospitality for what it really is, right? I mean, shit, I just saw a video of a Red Sox game where a Scottish child caught a home run ball. Electric. That's a cooler experience than like 90% of people in America will get. He got it. He's here for a few. Amazing. Love it. So happy for him.
Europeans are all over the internet right now, shocked that they're enjoying America. The food, the stores, the portions, all of it. And I find it really interesting because we don't show up over there expecting to hate it. My mother-in-law came here fully expecting to hate the food. I took her to Chick-fil-A and she absolutely devoured it. My husband's lived here for many years and refused to try iced coffee for 10 years. Now, he hardly ever touches hot coffee. Americans get a really bad rep for traveling overseas, and I get it, we're not perfect, but I do think we show up open. Maybe that's the difference.
One of the reasons all these videos about Europeans and foreigners coming to America and enjoying our culture so much, one of the reasons it's so great is because you have to remember that the media doesn't just lie about America in America. The media lies about America all over the world, right? So people all over the world are told about how dangerous America is. And then they come to America and they're like, oh my God, it seems incredibly safe here. And they're told about how awful America is. And then they see how amazing like our grocery stores are and our restaurants are and how, our food portions, and they love the taste of the food. And so when all you get is this constant leftist stream of negativity about America, because journalists tend to be Marxist and communist and anti-American and anti-capitalist, right? Journalists around the world hate America. And this is universal inside of America, and it's almost universal outside of America. And so for people to actually come and experience the culture and realize that their media has also been lying to them their whole lives, and sometimes it's hard for Americans to realize that our media has also been lying to us our entire lives. I know I had this realization when I was in college. So this is a very difficult thing for us to realize, and we live here. And so for foreigners to come and get to experience how amazing American culture is compared to the lies they've been told, and also compared to their own home cultures, is really encouraging, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Europeans experiencing America for the first time as they visit for the World Cup is my new favorite genre. So things they like so far: Taco Bell, Waffle House, Wendy's, ranch, big gulps. They're also getting to watch the NBA finals, which they're not even here for. One guy was saying, why does everyone keep asking me to go to strip club? I love that they're having a good time and eating America junk food. No laughing matter though. I apologize on behalf of America for any travelers or players or staff of the World Cup who are having a hard time even getting into America. I'm sorry. I don't know why we're like this. Another reason why we probably shouldn't have hosted, if I'm being completely honest. But I'm glad for those of you who made it in. You're having a good time, I hope.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So this video has been getting a lot of attention online, and after watching it, I can understand why. This video shows several European visitors who traveled to the United States for the World Cup. Before arriving, many of them admitted they had certain expectations about America based on what they had seen in the news or heard from others. Some expected people to be unfriendly, diseases, or feel unsafe, or the atmosphere to be tense. But once they actually arrived, many of them said their experience was completely different. Throughout the video, the visitors describing being welcomed by friendly locals, meeting people who are willing to help complete strangers, and enjoying conversation with Americans wherever they went. Some talked about people giving them directions, recommending places to visit, or simply greeting them with a smile. Others said they were impressed by how organized this event was and how excited people were to welcome fans from all over the world. What really stood out to me was how many of them said reality didn't match the image they had built in their minds. Several visitors explained that they had expected one thing but experienced something entirely different. Instead of living with negative memories, they left talking about the kindness they received and positive atmosphere they encountered. Of course, no country is perfect and everyone's experience can be different. One person's trip doesn't represent every city or every community, but that's also why videos like this become so popular. Remind us that first-hand experience can sometimes challenge the assumption we make based on headlines, social media, or stereotypes. I also think major events like this World Cup create unique opportunities for people from different cultures to meet, interact, and learn from one another. Sometimes those interactions reinforce expectations, and sometimes they completely change them. Whether you are an American or European, or watching from somewhere else in the world, this video is a reminder that meeting people face to face often gives us a more complete picture than relying only on what we see online. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you ever travel to another country, what did you experience match what you expected, or are you surprised when you get there? And if you stayed in the United States, what was your experience like? Share your thoughts in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.